Welcome back, Tech Gumbo. You're listening to Talk Tech Gumbo on Talk 107.3 FM, WBRP, Baton Rouge's local talk and information leader. As always, brought to you by Gulf South Technology Solutions, where you can reach us
at 225-216-2169
or on the web
at gulfsouthtech.com.
Gulf South Tech for all your business, computer, network, and IT needs. At Gulf South Tech, we'll give you the
right solution, right response, right now.
I'm Haggai Davis, as always, with James Moak. We are your hosts for Tech Gumbo, and I want to remind everybody, we're giving away some 2 gold seat tickets for the LSU for an upcoming LSU baseball game. I ask you to go to our Facebook page at facebook.com/GulfSouthTech. Type in the keyword
baseball,
and then we'll draw a winner from everybody who registers. We'll contact you via Facebook and let you know you get to go see the Tigers play.
Yep, and we're also offering a free network assessment for your business computer network, which is a $250 value. You'll also receive a free 1-year subscription to Microsoft Office 365 Home. All you have to do is go to our website at gulfsouthtech.com/risk and register. We'll make a drawing and be in contact with you.
And in that home, that Microsoft Office 365 Home, does come with 5 versions of Microsoft Office Professional working on a PC and or a Mac. So do that, and it's a good deal to learn about the security, what's going on inside your network, and what's really at risk across your business computer network. So we'll be happy to come out and talk with you. Right now we have on the radio with us, we're going to continue along with Matt Roseman from Fine Tec, who is a distributor out there in the West Coast. They work with a lot of security companies, and in particular Fortinet, which is the security company that we use for all of our firewalls and routers.
Yep, do some Wi-Fi and secured switches, and they've got the sandbox and authenticator. Man, they've got all kind of goodies over there.
And I am actually a network security expert level 3 with Fortinet. I've passed the test and proven I can at least spell network security expert.
Well, yeah. What is that, Haggai? Yeah, it's NSE. Okay, got
exactly. I can spell NSE. Matt, have you done any of the NSE testing at Fortinet?
No, sir. I will be the first to admit that I am not the most technical guy, but I can assure you that what makes me successful is I know where to find the answer.
There you go.
And I'll never BS you. So, the advantage is I'm not an engineer, but again, I can get you the answer.
And you know how to talk to the engineers.
That is correct.
Yeah. He says, "Get my customer what they want now," and then he slams the door. And they're like, "Yes, sir, Mr. Roseman, we're right on it. We're gonna call Gulf South and see what kind of questions they have right quick."
And then I follow it up with a nice gift card to make sure they're not mad at me.
That's right. Yeah, a round of drinks or something. You got to take care of those guys that take care of you. I understand that.
So is that's
exactly right?
Is that how you how Fine Tec became the distributor of the year with that kind of relationship you've got going?
Well, you know what? I'm glad you asked. Yeah, you know what? It's a very proud thing for myself as well as my colleagues here at Fine Tec. We work very hard, and I'm a firm believer in the work hard, play hard mentality. I will
That's surprising
bust
from
my
you.
hump every single day to do what I can to work hard so that I can play hard on the weekends with my customers or at night. So, what that means to you is for the last 3 out of 4 years we have won an award with Fortinet that they give out each year at their annual Global Partner Conference. Typically, it's been held for the last 3 years on a cruise ship in the Caribbean. However, last year it was held at Cancun at a resort called the Moon Palace. And, it's a pretty big honor to win this award. I mean, it just validates everything that myself and Fine Tec have done throughout the year to continue to grow, to be successful, to grow Fortinet's number. But most importantly, it's the customers who help determine that decision. And I think it's safe to say that, we wouldn't be winning that award if we weren't out there dominating and kicking butt for our customers. If we didn't do what we said for our customers, we wouldn't have them. They wouldn't continue to buy from us, and our numbers would go down, and we wouldn't be winning that award. So I think it speaks volumes in the fact that, again, we're doing something right.
So Matt, you cover the South Central area. What is how big of a territory is that you cover?
Well, you know what? Let me go a little deeper on that question, Haggai. Technically, my role has changed recently. Now, I don't have any territory. I can sell anywhere in the U.S. So what that means is that, we're not limited by a certain geographic region. It was like that when I first started, but we've been doing some experimenting and testing out some other territories, being able to sell in those other territories. And at the end of the day, it's our goal as a company. We need to continue to grow, and in order to do that, we need to be able to get in front of as many customers as possible, especially the ones that aren't currently buying from us now. And if in my 5 years, I've been very successful at bringing in new customers who are currently buying from other competitors. So therefore, that's why we've been afforded the ability to now go sell anywhere in the U.S. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it really does, Matt. And I think, you're kind of describing, talking about Fine Tec is very similar to the model that we have at Gulf South, in that we're not everything to everybody, but the things that we do, we're really good at. And that's what we focus on, and that's what we grow, that's what we use to grow our business. And with Fine Tec not selling, every widget that technology makes, you guys are able to define, what you do and get really good at it, and then grow it, and grow it from there, and be kind of the almost the subject matter expert, if you will, when it comes to security.
Yeah, you're exactly right, James, and I appreciate that compliment. And that's exactly what we do. It's we don't try to carry 100 different products. We don't get bogged down with all the different technologies. We pick the technologies that we feel are best in class, and we become experts on those, and that's what helps us be successful. We don't get caught up in all the other, the minutia of trying to learn 100 different products, and you're going to fail that way.
And as the sales guy for Gulf South, I can tell you it is very much appreciated, to where I can pick up a phone and give you a call and say, Matt, I need some help, and boom, you're there. And I mean, there's been multiple times when, even if you were out at the moment, you called back almost immediately, or if you were on another line or something like that. I don't have to wait the next day or 2 days later to get a response back. And so that just really helps us help our customers.
Or in a duck blind or something. I've talked to him before, and I'm like, what is that, Matt? And you hear quack, 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 quack. I'm like, really? So,
hey, well, first off, thank you, Haggai. I appreciate that. But, James, I think you hit the nail on the head that, it really doesn't matter where I'm at. My customers always come first. And, again, the customers are what help me grow and help me pay my bills. So, and allow me to be in the duck blind.
So is that how you relax and unwind, is going out into the duck blind with your cell phone and your laptop so you can do business out there?
Well, I haven't mastered the laptop in the duck blind yet, but I definitely go out there with the cell phone. And, that's my way of blowing off steam. I love to, be outdoors with my kids or colleagues or clients. I like to take them out and spend some time in the duck blind, because I'm a firm believer if you can get someone out in the outdoors who isn't used to it or has never been before, and you can introduce them to that, in my opinion, that's something that's going to last a lifetime. And that's something that I try to instill in my boys and pass down to them is, being out in the outdoors and hunting. It's not all about killing animals. It's about, getting food for yourself, but seeing amazing amounts of wildlife, sunrises, sunsets, camaraderie with buddies. I mean, it's all those things that I really love, and that's what gets me up every day to work hard, is so I can continue to have those opportunities to spend with my friends, colleagues, and my kids.
All right, Matt, we're getting close to wrapping up our segment here, but I got one last question for you. Who's going to win the World Series this year?
Oh, gosh, the San Francisco Giants, of course.
No, that's the wrong answer. It's the College World Series I was asking about. It's the LSU Tigers.
Oh, okay. Well, I agree. I'm a big fan of your LSU Tigers, as we talked about in Cancun, and I got a little fun fact for you. So your boy, Alex Bregman, is
yes.
The second pick overall.
Yes.
Well, I actually went to a little high school in California called Benicia High School, and I played ball with a guy named Dion Calhoun, who was a gentleman, Willie Calhoun's uncle, and his dad is Lamont Calhoun. Well, if you take a look at the draft, when Alex was drafted, so was Willie Calhoun. He was the 132nd pick overall, and there's only 3 players out of all that year's draft who have actually had more than 50 at-bats above single-A ball. Alex Bregman is one, Willie Calhoun is the other, and Kyle Garlick is the third. Everyone else has really fallen off, and it's pretty amazing to see that, a guy that I went to school with and played with his dad and his uncle when I was growing up is now a top draft, a top prospect in the major league. So it's pretty impressive.
Very good, Matt. All right. Well, thank you again for joining us, Matt. Really appreciate you having spent a couple of segments with us here and helping let everybody in the Tech Gumbo listening audience know about Fine Tec. As always, I'm Haggai Davis along with James Moak thanking you. Tech Gumbo is brought to you each and every week by Gulf South Technology Solutions. You can reach us 225-216-2169 or gulfsouthtech.com. You've been listening to Tech Gumbo on Talk 107.3 FM, WBRP.